Hey, listen, Lise, we've got to bring on our friend here. We've been hearing a lot about hackings recently, particularly the recent oil pipeline, major hacking last weekend on tech companies. It's often done through phishing, where a target is contacted by email, phone, or text by someone posing as a legitimate institution or business. They lure people into providing sensitive data like passwords or even bank account numbers or credit card access. Joining us now to tell her story is the host of Wake Up with Marci, Marci Hopkins. Good morning, Marci. How are you?
Good morning, guys. You know what? I did get scammed and this did happen to me, but I'm just so grateful to be on and help educate others because this is happening to everyone out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Marci, it was your Instagram account that was hacked, right? Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah. So literally I was scammed. Okay. So like you said, these big businesses are vulnerable and we are vulnerable because there are people out there that are DMing us through these social media sites. So what happened is on Instagram, I was DM'd about a copyright infringement. So immediately there's my emotions, right? I get scared. I feel bad. Like, what have I done? Right. And so I started looking through it. I started doing exactly what they asked me to do because it looked so professional, claim number, all of this. And I gave my Instagram handle, I gave my password, and I gave my email. And that gave them access to my account. They stole the account. Then they started WhatsApping me, asking me for money. Then I did not give them money. And now they have taken over my account. I had over 26,000 followers. Oh. And they are now trying to scam all of my followers with the same scam that they got me on, which was the copyright infringement. Yeah. And so they have renamed it to Insta Objections Live. And it's just crazy. I keep getting DMs from other people like, I think you've been hacked. This is happening. Absolutely. And I'm just trying to get the word out there to let people know, please don't fall victim to this like me.
And Marci, it's so funny. I have to tell you, I have received a similar email in terms of copyright. And I was also nervous, but for me, I guess just the way it came through, they did it through my website. Oh. And there was something off about it in my mind. And so I was like, I'm not clicking this. I was like, so I'll wait till the cops show up.
Yeah, and that's, what things I've learned. No big business is going to be asking for your password. So right there, don't ever give your password to somebody like that. There's so many red flags when I went back and looked at it and talk to people. Like if somebody's coming after you or claiming something that's just too good to be true, or you're like, what have I done? I can't believe I did this. Start talking to people and you will get the help and you will see that you do not need to fall victim to this like I did.
Yeah. Marci, what are the chances in getting your account back?
So I do have people that are working with me. I'm going to have actually on my show, I'm going to have an internet lawyer, attorney, Andrew Rosso, on July 17th to talk about this. What can we do, right? How can we get our accounts back? What to look for and who's doing this. So he is now trying to get my account back right now. I have to be honest, I am a little afraid to get that account back. I'm just not sure. I have started a new account at official Wake Up with Marci _ I'm starting all over, but I'm a little afraid. But I do know people do get their accounts back. So I know it's possible.
Yeah, but to build up your account to 26,000 followers, that's so much hard work, sweat equity. It's heartbreaking. I know that we have a clip of your interview from your show coming up. Let's take a look.
Facebook or Instagram, as you know, Facebook owns Instagram. They will never reach out to you in a DM. They will never notify you of a copyright violation like that in a DM or WhatsApp. They will almost always come from an official @FB or @Facebook.com email from their legal counsel or somebody from their ad team to notify you that there could be a problem. But this will never happen through these other platforms. And if you see that, ignore it, block, report it, do not answer.
Wow.
Now, Marci, in your case, it was social media, but we know people that have gotten or been scammed, money out of their bank accounts, holding accounts hostage. What's something that you've learned since this happened to you that you want to share with anybody?
Well, listen, you've just really got to be on your toes with this stuff. And I hate to say that, it's hard to trust people. It's hard to trust what you receive. Like I just received another DM about something, and I reached out to the attorney, like, is this real? Like, I don't know what to believe anymore. So I just want to say, no matter, the phone calls you get about sending money, somebody's asking you for money over the phone, don't send it. Ask them to mail you something. If somebody tells you something that's too good to be true, like you won $5 million, it's too good to be true. Yeah. They're not going to call you. There's going to be formal ways that they reach out to you. Just like Andrew just said, nobody is going to reach out through a DM or, that's how we chat. There's no professional company that's going to be out there sending important information through a DM. So I don't want us to lose trust or faith in other people. We just need to be more cognizant of our reaction to what we receive, information we receive, and just be, I don't want to say smarter because we're smart. We are smart people. They're preying on us, and this is not our fault. But just to be a little more careful and talk to other people about it.
Marci, you bring up something so important about the telephone calls and not falling prey. So I was victim of a scam a few years ago. Mm-hmm. I received a call and someone said, are you, Latino is my maiden name, so are you Pete Latino's sister? Mm-hmm. And I said, yeah. The person said, your brother has been in a car accident. And of course, I'm like, what? Where are you? Oh, he's in Elizabeth. Described his van. Everything.
Wow.
So, of course, my emotions were ramped up.
Right.
And they said, but here's the problem. Your brother hit into us. We're illegal immigrants. He called the cops. We've kidnapped him. And now we're holding him. I'm like, wait, what? And they told me, like, where in Elizabeth they were holding him. They're like, if you hang up, we're going to shoot him.
Oh my God.
It was 2 hours of madness. Mm-hmm. Luckily, I, enlisted the help of Fairfield Police. They came to my rescue. I'm texting the police chief. So he called my brother while I was on the phone with him, and my brother picks up, I'm not in Elizabeth. This is a car accident. 2 hours. I was going to MoneyGram at a CVS to send these people money so I can get my brother back.
Yeah.
So they prey on your emotions.
Yes.
So, and they give you worst case scenarios. So then you're blinded by everything else that they're saying.
And they really, it is so true. They really prey on the elder. Because my grandmother gets calls about winning money. I was actually there in Houston. I live here in New Jersey and from Houston. I was there visiting, and she received a call that her grandson had been in a car accident. My son. Oh. I'm like, he's not of age to drive, Grandma. It's all okay. This is a scam, right? There's just so many scams happening out there, and it's all the time. And we just need to be there to help one another. And like, we're doing the best thing that we can do is get the education out there to people and support those around you that are maybe potentially falling victim to this or have fallen victim. Like, it's no one's fault. No. So we just need to be there to help each other.
Yeah. Absolutely. And Marci, kudos to you for sharing this and speaking out, because I think a lot of people, once they figure this out, and you too, Lisa, anybody, there's a level of embarrassment or even said like, oh man, how did they get me? So again, kudos to you for saying, you know what? Yeah, this happened to me. Here's what I want you to know about it. Let's get people educated. So I think, once again, like you said, we're doing the best thing we can here.
Yeah. And just another thing, like if you have any questions, call an internet attorney or call the police or, call anyone that you think that could potentially help you. Ask these questions. Don't just jump into it like I did. And let me tell you, that attorney also was scammed.
No kidding.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, guys, you can catch Wake Up with Marci every Saturday at 10 a.m. on WLNY 1055 in the New York area and right here on NJ On Air. And again, she'll have that full interview with the attorney coming up on her show. So again, Wake Up with Marci Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Marci, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope this all gets straightened out for you in the best way possible.
Thank you. And Lisa Marie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Marci.
Bye, Marci.